For live with Adam and Andy. My name is Adam Gill. I am the Territory Sales Manager for the Southeast region of the United States.
And I am Andy Tupy, Regional Sales Manager for the West region. Thank you for tuning in.
Again, since many of you guys are kind of stuck at home following the shelter-in-place orders or the stay-at-home orders, we thought we would bring the Gopher booth, the Gopher equipment and activities to you guys, since you may not be able to attend different state AFERDs or state conferences or district-wide PDs. So we're just here to connect with you guys, answer any questions that you guys might have for us, provide some free at-home resources for you teachers and curriculum directors and students. If there's parents watching, great. And also, we just want to be a continued resource for you guys, whether that be answer any questions, like I mentioned earlier, provide some really cool, free, unique at-home resources for you guys. So,
yeah,
Andy, if you want to...
Well said, Adam. Yeah, and again, we're going to touch on more of that stuff. We got some stuff outside on the driveway today. We're going to go out and do some activities. We have beautiful sun. We're going to hit like 70 here in Minnesota, so it's going to be a blistering day out there. So we got to make sure we put on the sunscreen and make sure we don't get a sunburn with that weather and that sun. So, but thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions, again, please shoot them. We will be looking at these things. We'll be answering any questions that you might have. So the first thing we want to talk about real briefly is the daily activity challenge on social media. So every day at 8 a.m., there's a new challenge being posted on social media to encourage students and families and kids to be active at home, right? So we're going to ask you to do that as well. So if you have a chance, go ahead, upload that video, hashtag it Active Home Challenge, and share it with all your fellow colleagues and kids so that they can be active at home as well. So we're actually going to show you one now that was done by Jessica Shawley.
Hey everyone, welcome to Gopher's Active Home Challenge, where we want to encourage everyone to have fun and be active at home. Today I have a great guest with me, my son Wyatt. And in this household, we're big basketball fans. So in honor of that theme, we thought we'd have a little shooting challenge. Now you don't really need any basketball equipment to have this challenge and have fun. So what we're going to use here is we're going to use a pair of socks that are balled up. So Wyatt has his socks here, and we're going to use a empty laundry basket, and or we're just going to shoot into the couch cushion here. If you didn't have any of these items, you can work with someone else to make your own little hoop if you want to, or pick a spot on the ground. You really can't get it wrong. Have fun. What we're going to do here is how many baskets can you make, Wyatt, in 30 seconds? You're going to take a shot from your designated line, and then you're going to be going back and forth. Are you ready? Oh, you're going to use that for your line. Very nice. Ready, set, go. There's one. Take your shot. Two. Very nice. Three. Keep it going. Oh, there was two. There was two. Two. Come on now. You got this. Have some fun. Oh, that was a nice jump shot there. There's three.
That's
Four.
a good shot.
5. 6.
Raiden.
7.
Raiden.
8. 9. 10. All right, well done, Wyatt. High five. Awesome.
For the bonus shot.
Oh, a bonus shot, huh? So there you have it, folks. Balled up pair of socks, a basket, a couch cushion, a spot on the floor. Have fun. Have fun with the family. Be active. And we wish you all a wonderful day.
That kid's going to be a star.
Yeah, I guess
you see that like hook shot he had? I don't think he missed a single one.
No, not that I saw. It looks like it's Rock Chalk Jayhawk in the Shawley household. Fortunately, I am a Duke fan, so I can't get along with the Jayhawks. But I can make an exception for Jessica and her family. So thanks a lot, Jessica, for sharing. As Andy mentioned earlier, those active home challenges will be posted every morning on the Gopher social media accounts. Get your faces out there. I'm sure your students would love to see your faces on social media. They miss you just as much as you miss them. So the more you can spread the word, the better, the happier we can get. And we just got word that it is 80 degrees in Miami, Florida. So good for you guys.
Nice.
It's a scorcher here too at 65 degrees, like Andy said. So the next at-home resource, and again, everything can be found on gophersport.com/home learning. /home learning. You can see the link posted on the bottom there. Thank you to our other colleague, Video Joe, for doing the video for us during these shows. So the next one, like I was saying, are the blogs and podcasts. Now these are going to be released daily. Everything can be found on that home learning page. You go to look for PE Express podcast anywhere you can find podcasts, whether that's on the iTunes or the Apple podcast. Spotify,
all kinds of, wherever you can find them.
Wherever you can find them. And then with those, we're going to be sharing daily tips and activity ideas, different home learning resources, and there's also an equipment substitution list. I know a lot of you mentioned last week that people may not have all this equipment at home. Well, we're going to show you a lot of cool ways today to incorporate some home supplies and some clothing, and all sorts of fun stuff like that. So that was the blogs and podcasts. The next one I'd like to talk about is the PE Huddle. I know last week was a huge success with the PE Huddle. We had, like over 2,500 people sign up.
Yeah, 2,500 that were signed up.
And unfortunately, it was capped at 1,000 last week. We upped it this week, so that problem will be fixed. This week's guest is Maria Court. She is a fitness teacher at Mesa High School in Mesa, Arizona. Very, very intense, very fun to watch. She really brings it, and she makes you guys push yourselves too. Maria was the 2005 secondary PE Teacher of the Year for the Southwest District. So she's always a great listen. And with these, you can receive continuing education credits. So once you sign up, once you watch the PE Huddle, we'll send you out a certificate for continuing education. So sitting down at your house and you got time to spare in the afternoon, watch the PE Huddle, and that you'll get credits for continuing education. And then as well as this show, you can also look back and view past episodes. They will be on the Gopher website and on the PE Huddle website as well. So just wanted to fill you guys in on that as well.
Yeah, and last week, Dr. Pangrezi was with Dr. Aaron Beatley of the University of Kentucky. They did a fantastic job. Good job, guys. And I'm sure this week will be awesome. Maria and Bob, you guys are going to rock it. So excited for that. So the next thing we're going to go on to is Spark Home. So now we're going to show some actual resources, some of the actual free resources that Gopher's put together. Again, a shout out to all the people that are putting this stuff together. I mean, really, really cool stuff. We got some great stuff here. So we are going to go outside and do a few of these activities, show you some stuff you could use at the house here, or if you have actual equipment as well. And then we're going to come back in and we're going to answer a few questions we might have regarding this stuff. So what we have up right now is actual skill cards from a lesson plan from Spark. See that? And we're going to go outside now, Adam and I, and we're going to do a few of these activities out here. So the first one we're going to do is target toss. So Adam's going to have the actual beanbags, and I'm going to have 3 pairs of socks. So I promise these are washed. They're good to go. So into that bucket, we're going to be behind this line here and just try to toss into the laundry basket. So let's go ahead and try it out. Whoop. And Adam is a basketball player, and he knocks everything over. That's all right. That's all right.
No backboard for this one, guys. No backboard.
Go ahead, do one more. Whoa, and he almost did it again. They have a little bit more weight. So easy things you can do. You could do this non-dominant hand. You could do different things like Jessica did this morning with her son. So now we're going to do just a timed one, right?
Yep.
So you want to go ahead and do 15 seconds.
We're going to go for 15 seconds.
See how many we can get.
Go.
Oh, boy. Oh boy.
12, 13, 14, 15.
Oh,
Done.
that pressure, and then I choke. Not bad for an
That's
old wrestler.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I think you ended up getting 6, I think. So
Yeah, 6, yep.
that's a score to beat. So I'm going to give it my best here.
All right, go.
Nope, I'm too strong. I'm way stronger than Andy, so. I also don't have a...
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think it was a tie.
We'll call it a tie. We're all winners here.
So that's part of the actual target tossing. Again, you can do this where you do non-dominant hand, dominant hand. You can move it back for kids of all ages. So pretty easy to do. The next thing we're going to do is self-toss. So let's go ahead and just have one beanbag, one pair of socks here, and we're going to do two-handed self-toss. So go ahead, just throw it up in the air and catch it. Obviously pretty easy for young kids. And now we are going to do your dominant hand. So go ahead, dominant hand, throw it up and catch with that dominant hand. Again, just easy, nice and easy self-toss. Now let's do your non-dominant hand. My socks are kind of coming apart here, but I'm gonna get a sunburn. All right, so last we tried doing it, catch it behind the back.
With anything here, you can always change up the difficulties. Maybe toss it up, do a spin. Okay, toss it up, see how many claps you can get before you catch it. Yeah, tossing it up and behind your back, just like that.
All right, should we do the spin quick?
We'll do a spin.
So go ahead, catch it and catch it, spin, and so on. Now I'm getting dizzy.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna quit that. Okay, cool. So again, 2 skills from Spark Home. There's plenty of them. I think there's 15 weeks worth of free resources for that. So go ahead, go on there, go onto our website. Again, Gopher/home learning. And we're gonna come in here now and see if we have any questions regarding this. And then we will pan out there again for the next activity.
I just want to show everybody that I was using first. So these are called the Bagmoji, the Gopher Bagmoji. They're great for social emotional learning. Each beanbag has a different emotion or emoji on it. This one looks like he's happy. This one looks like he's shocked or surprised. All sorts of different fun, different emotions for the beanbag. So not just normal beanbags, but the Gopher Bagmojis.
Cool.
Let's take a look to see if
we have any questions regarding Spark Home. The next thing we'll go on to is dynamic physical education ASAP, but we'll see if there's any questions or any shout outs that we want to say for people that we see logging on.
Yeah, good question. One of the questions came up, said looking for paper copies of activities for middle school students who do not access. So go ahead.
No, go ahead. So I didn't hear the whole thing.
Yeah, so if you don't have internet copies of activities, what you could always do is you could get their contact information and you can email anybody at Gopher, give somebody at Gopher a call, give us their address, and we can always mail them out to them as well. Kind of depending on where you're at, you can, if you're in my territory, email me or email Andy, or anybody can email me or give me a call at any time. So always able to put some stuff together for you for those that do not have internet access at home. So
cool.
Yeah.
Anything else we want to look at? Any shout outs we want to have for people that are tuning in?
Yeah, let's see here. Hey, James Carey. He used to live in Rochester.
Nice, nice.
All right. Rochester, Minnesota, that is. A lot of Kentucky reps, a lot of Florida reps. Let's see. I had one shout out here. Alan Gibson, hello. Yeah, thanks for joining us again from all over the country. So
cool.
We love having you guys join in.
Yeah, thank you so much. So we are going to do dynamic physical education. So I think Joe's got a video he's going to load up here regarding bowling. So
when I say go, please show me how quietly you can sit with a partner. Go. Closest person. If you don't have a partner, hustle to the middle. There we go, and we'll make one group of 3. Now, do they stay seated in the center circle? No. JJ, will you please stand tall? Look how JJ is standing and his partner is sitting. When I say go, I would like your group to show me the same thing. Go. One up, one down. If you are the partner that is standing, watch Mrs. Neal. You are going to hustle over. You are going to grab one playground ball. JJ, can you stand like a statue? Watch how I step and roll the ball or bowl the ball with one hand and try to hit. Oh man, I missed. You're going to try to hit your partner's feet for 100 points.
It's okay.
Thank you. Standing partner, go get a ball.
Yeah, I can get up here.
Very good. Stand as still as a statue. Make sure the bowling pin doesn't move, okay? So feet together, Cody. Standing still, you're going to bowl. Oh, so close. Cody's going to grab it for you. This time, Owen's standing like a bowling pin. I'm going to use two hands, and I'm going to roll the ball across the floor. Yes, and try to hit his feet. You try. Go ahead, rolling. Okay, stand still. Oh, nice job. Freeze. Give me a thumbs up if you were able to hit your target. Nice job. Partner with the ball. You're going to stand still. Partner without the ball. Watch this. Harper, can you hustle over and grab a bowling pin for Mrs. Neal? Watch this. Harper's going to hustle over. She's going to stand next to her partner. And Harper, you're going to take 5 giant steps forward. So stand right here next to your partner. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She puts the bowling pin down. She's going to step to the side, and it's your turn to try to roll and knock that pin over. Let's see how she does. Oh, so close. Partner without the ball, go grab a bowling pin. Let's go. Nice try. So close. Oh, Owen, so close. Harper, you got it. You got 2 in a row? Nice job. Yes, you did it. Freeze. Shh. Let's try that freeze again. Hands in the air. Ball on the floor. Andrew. Freeze. Very nice job. Give me a thumbs up if you were able to knock your pin over. Watch this one. Little bit trickier. Harper, will you demonstrate? This time her bowling pin stays there, but guess what? Harper's going to turn around backwards. Spread your feet shoulder width apart. 2 hands. She's going to try to roll it. Awesome, she did it. You try. Go ahead. Let's see it, boys. 5 giant steps away. Okay, so now you turn around, Andrew. You're going to put your feet shoulder width apart, and you're going to roll with 2 hands. Awesome. Very nice, Andrew. Freeze. Oh, Dylan, you're being such a good listener. Thank you. Stand tall. When I say go, I have a job for each of you. I need one partner to carefully set the ball back in the hula hoop. First grade, now are we going to throw it? No. Should we have the ball in our hands yet? Nope, should be on the floor. So let me see who's being a good listener. Ball on the floor. The other partner is going to take the hula hoop, and where are we going to put it away at? In front of the rock wall. Once you're done, standing on the blue circle. Go.
All right, here we are back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Quick thank you, Amy Lee. Thanks for tuning in. You had said hi. I want to say hi from Colorado. Thanks for tuning in. So we're going to do bowling. So I'm going to use the Versa Grip bowling ball that we've had in our virtual booth here. And Adam's going to use my son's old basketball from probably 3 or 4 years ago in basketball camp. So again, you can do this stuff with any kind of equipment, whether it's a bowling ball or whether it's an old basketball. As you can see down here, we have water bottles. So if you don't have pins at your house, we have 6 water bottles up here, and we're going to just bowl at these things. So again, pretty easy. I'm going to just go over here, and I'm going to roll at this. Hopefully I don't miss this. That'd be really embarrassing. Bam!
Nice, strike.
Strike.
And again, you don't have to use these fancy water bottles if you have old toilet paper rolls. I know those might be hard to come by now, but grab those instead of recycling right away. Use them as bowling pins if you need to. You can use cups. Just don't use your parents' nice glasses or your dad's beer glasses, okay?
Nice,
Oh,
nice
yeah.
work. So simple. Again, you can adjust. My driveway's on a slant here, so they're rolling down the hill. So Again, you guys can adjust length for age of kids. Here's your basketball. I'm gonna come inside back here again. So real briefly, VersaGrip bowling ball. Just want to throw a shout out to this thing. Pretty cool. It's a 3-pound ball. The thing I like about this thing is it's very simple for young kids. They don't have to figure out where their fingers go. It's texture gripped inside here. Grab it and go ahead, bowl away. Nice thing on this side, it's for younger kids. And over on this side, it's spaced out more for older kids. So again, very simple to use. Kids just grab it and go ahead, start rolling. You don't have to figure out where everything goes. So that's what I was using. Again, basketball, soccer ball, whatever can be used for that.
Yeah, and you can always, like I said, I'm trying to figure out some different ideas to do at home. You could turn it into a math type game where you could take the paper towel rolls or the toilet paper rolls and write some numbers on them and then do some adding and subtracting of the numbers, all sorts of cross-curricular ideas that are out there. And you guys are the experts, so I'm sure there's lots of other things that you can think of off the top of your head. So we're just trying to point some things out for you.
Yeah, good call. Do we want to see if we have any other
let's take a
questions
look
or shout-outs or anything?
Yeah.
But good points, Adam. I mean, that's definitely stuff that you can use whatever. Again, you guys are the experts. You guys change and adapt these things 100 different ways. So,
Kathleen Wright, how are you doing?
Kathleen
Good
Wright.
to hear from you. Polk County's in the house.
Yeah, nice.
All over the country again, Michigan, Missouri, Colorado. Mike Campbell from Hershey, PA, the sweetest place on earth. I don't know if you've been there, but I sure have. And yeah, he's
Did he write that, or did you just come up with
no,
that?
he
Oh,
wrote
that's
that.
good.
I'm
That's
just backing him
I was
on
gonna say
it.
you're not that witty.
No, far from it. Far from it.
Cool. Again, we're just going to say the website one more time here, gophersport.com/home learning. That's where you can get all this stuff from. I think we're going to go into another one. We're going to go outside again. Active at home. So this next thing is kettlebells. So Adam and I are going to go outside. I'm going to use an actual kettlebell that we have from Gopher. And Adam's going to use 2 makeshift things that you can use at your house as well. So we're going to go outside here. And Joe's going to put up 3 different active at home. You can see on here there's 3 different activities. And at the bottom it tells you what you can use: a milk, water jug, laundry detergent, bag of fruit or vegetables, and so on. So we're going to go outside here and do the first one. So pick your.
I'm gonna go with the milk jug.
And I think the first one was oblique. Was it?
This was the squat.
The squat. Okay. No, I think it's obliques.
You're right.
I think it's oblique.
Okay,
so
you're right.
Go ahead, just shoulder width apart your feet, and then go ahead and just feel like the Night at the Roxbury. Okay. Okay.
Feel the burn. Feel the burn.
I don't know how. I got a 5-pound. I don't know what that is.
This is like 60 pounds.
60 pounds. Wow.
Yeah.
So again, you can use any of that stuff. Go on to the next one, Joe. Go show the group. I think the next is the squats.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
So you can do this different way, but go ahead, just squat down. Is that your knees?
No, it was
cracking?
a rock on the
Okay.
driveway.
Thought I heard his knees cracking. Again, so many different activities you can do with kettlebells. We good?
Yep. Well, I guess so.
Nice. Okay, and let's go on to the last one, Joe. And I think we're going to do the arm rows.
Yep.
The arm rows are going to go back to the milk jug.
Yep.
Okay, so just arm rows. Work that arm. And now let's go to the other side.
Yep.
We can't just use one. Cool.
All right.
Wow, you're pumping those out.
I am. I know. Now I can rest on the couch tonight.
All right, so we're going to go back into the garage here. Real quickly, I'm going to talk briefly about the Force Kettlebell. Again, you can do any equipment. You want to look to see if there's any shout outs? And,
Yeah.
I'll talk about this briefly. So, again, milk jugs, vegetables, fruit, water jug, whatever you got. This is great. Plastic handle. The thing I love about the Force Kettlebell, many years ago, it was all cast iron stuff, right? So this is soft. It's got It's got a nice soft coating. If you hit your shins, hit your knees, not gonna hurt. So again, you can do any of these activities with kettlebells, with what you have at home. But again, we're just showing you the options that we have.
Yeah, so I had a question that came up on the chat, going back to if you don't have internet access at home. If you guys are willing to print out stuff too, all these will be located on the website. There will be PDFs on there for both Spark and for the active at home learning resources. So I saw somebody mention that if you're willing to print them out, great. You guys can deliver them to the students or ship them out too. But don't hesitate to contact us too, because that's just some added stuff on your plate that we can certainly help with on our end. So.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
So the next one, what are we getting into now? We're going to get into the agility. Okay, so we're going to go outside. Andy's going to use the snapback hurdles here. And I'm going to use some shoe boxes that I had laying around the house as my hurdles. And again, you can incorporate these however you want. You can use Kleenex boxes for shorter kids, or you can tilt the shoe boxes up and down just to get a wide variety of heights. So we're going to head out here. And we're going to just do some different agility drills. We're going to spread these out. Okay.
What do you want to do? You want to do
We'll do 2 feet, 2 foot hops, okay?
Okay. Nice.
Okay, should we go? Let's go just a step over side.
Okay.
Okay, so very simple, easy agility drills you can do at home. Again, you can substitute tissue boxes, shoe boxes, sticks. You can even just use lines in your way. You can use chalk and draw out different hurdles and different 5-dot drills and stuff like that. So a lot of things you can do at home with the equipment that you do have at home. So
yeah.
Let's see, what's next now?
I think we have. Do we want to talk about the agility ladder here?
Yeah. So what I did here.
UPS guy.
UPS guy just stopping by. All right, so I just made my own agility ladder, okay? Very simple. It's probably not accurate, but different agility, okay?
Look at that nimble guy.
Yes, and I was a quarterback in high school, so yeah, and you guys can think of different drills to do on your own, but just simple. I'm sure a lot of kids have a space where they can use chalk and build their own agility ladder. So another great activity idea for at home.
What, the snapbacks?
Yeah, good. Well, we'll bring them back in here.
Okay. Oh, we got them right here. Yep.
All right. So the hurdles that we were using are called the Gopher snapback hurdles. Okay. The reason that they're called the snapback hurdle, very simple. If they're stepped on, they're just going to collapse and snap right back. All right. They come in 3 different sizes. They come in 6-inch, 9-inch, and then this is the 12-inch height. They also come with 2 stakes. So if you're using them outside in the grass, there's these 2 loops on the sides here. Just stake them down into the ground and they're not going anywhere. Very nice and convenient for storage. Man, I'm kind of winded now. Okay, they just Velcro comes apart and you just collapse them and they all fit into a nice handy storage bag. So just an option out there, less intimidating for the students. They're not going to trip over the plastic hurdles or anything like that. So very convenient hurdle for any ages.
Yeah, cool. I think that's most of our stuff here. If you want to see if there's any other.
Yeah.
And then again, so that website again is www.home learning. And again, all these resources that we showed you, the Spark Home, the Dynamic PE ASAP, the blogs, all that is on here. So please use it. We've put a lot of time to put these resources out for you guys. We want to help you guys during this time. It's crazy. And we know you guys are struggling to find great ideas as well. So we have them here for you. Please use them. Did I miss anything? Oh, Dr. Pangreezy's PE Huddle on Thursday as well. Lots of cool stuff on this page. Please, please, please use it.
Yeah, and back on the blog, there is an at-home equipment replacement list. So one of the questions was, do you have any suggestions for at-home PE for students who might not? So this would be a perfect resource for that question. So bean bags, you can use socks like we did, hurdles, cereal boxes, or any other pantry item. Goals, you can put basically anything, spread them apart from each other and use those as goals. Bowling pins, like we did, use water bottles or shampoo bottles. Go into the recycling bin if they're wherever they live. If there's an apartment complex that they live in, go dig in and clean out the water bottles from the recycling bins. Especially now it's getting warmer out, you can use chalk for a lot of different things. At home we did, my 3-year-old is in gymnastics right now. We just rolled up some towels and some t-shirts and she used those as her balance beam. So
Nice.
She would practice walking along the balance beam and jumping over the balance beam. So there's many different things that you guys can do out there if you don't have any PE equipment at home. So.
Cool. Well, I think that's most everything we have here for the day, unless anything comes up. Adam, again, we appreciate you logging in. Again, Thursday, 2 o'clock Central Standard Time, Dr. Pangrazy for PE Huddle with Maria Court. Otherwise, we'll be back on again next Tuesday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time as well. We'll be doing some more stuff like this. Hopefully have some more resources added as well. So I see some kids out in the cul-de-sac here running around with scooters and stuff. So great, they're getting activity. Good job, guys.
And they're 6 feet apart. So.
Yes. She's pulling her with.
I think she's got an SST scooter on there.
It
too.
looks
Yeah,
like an SST. Oh, don't hit that truck. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much again for logging in.